and that's a grounding reminder, Anthony. And that story of yours is a really great example. Many of us are conditioned to see money as the ultimate reward, when in reality, it's just often, just a tool, not actually the goal. And that brings me to something I know a lot of professionals struggle with. You can be earning well, maybe even leading teams, but still feel trapped. What do you think are the essential mindset shifts people need to break out of that cycle and start creating real freedom?
Yeah, well, it's natural to chase higher income. I think it's in our human nature that we're greedy.
Uh-huh.
Uh, but and then also then the question is when you chase the higher income, I think most people definitely care about that. It's a reflection of our value add. Also a
Mhm.
validation. But then the issue is once we have it, we often want more of it. We want more and more validation.
Mhm.
So once it gets out of control, then yes, as I've talked about, it becomes greed and then it leads to other things, right? Like buying things and spending more money.
Mhm.
So on this is, I think a lot of people is just that their expenses go up a lot, and then a lot of things that were needs became, or a lot of things that became wants ended up being needs. So for a lot of mid to senior level professionals, they want to spend more money to justify why they're busy at work or why they have to travel a lot for work, right? So they're giving up a lot of their free time for work, for money. And so like, oh, well, I need to buy a big house. Like, oh, I need a 6,000 square foot house and five nice cars and fly first class everywhere because I need to justify the fact that I'm busy working, 7 days a week.
Mhm.
But then the question is, are these things nice to have or are these things needs, right? And so often then people end up justifying like, oh, I need these things now because like, oh, I need to build a network with people. I have to present myself a certain way.
Mhm.
Or like, oh, it's a
Mindset.
lot. Yeah, it goes back to the mindset, right?
Yeah.
It's like a long term investment for
Mhm.
building a network.
Yeah.
But then I always challenge them. I said, well, if you don't really need it, well, why don't you just take that money that you spend on all these nice things and then you can just buy stocks? But then the problem is you can't flaunt it. People don't see it, right? Because at
Mhm.
the end of the day, is a lot of these things that you do is for the experience and also for you to show people that I have a
Sure.
lot,
Mhm.
right? But if you buy stocks, you just kind of put it aside. Nobody sees it.